mono white control. I got a smattering of card advantage bits here. Reckoner Bankbuster, Wedding Announcement, Restoration, Elspeth, Sanctuary Warden. We got a couple of farewells at the top end. We got some spot removal here at the bottom end. Let's pop on into some games of Standard with this and see how it goes. Played a couple of Standard decks on Friday, and they did all right on YouTube over the weekend. Sprinkle another one in today and see how it does. Eiganjos are legendary stinkins. Playing more than 2 is kind of sketch. Even 2 has issues at times. What's going on, Paula? Thank you for the tier 2 and the 55 months. Duplicate numbers indeed. Double bubble. Still do this as a blocker slash thing that can start attacking. We're not activating the Bankbuster next turn anyways, right? More Into Smasher. It's gaining 3 here. This lets me get Farmhand back. I could also just let me accelerate. It might be right to ramp with it next turn. We'll see. The fact that we are on the draw this game probably means we're dead. Might have been dead on the play too, but I think we're assuredly dead on the draw. Match 1, game 1, Tobias. We're just dead here. I mean, lands or not, didn't really matter there. It was more the fact that, like, we went second and magic is magic. Here's an interesting question. Depressing question, thing to think about. Is there a card game in existence today with worse play draw balance than Magic? Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh, you could die on turn 1 quite frequently, right? I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh. Anybody played Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic? Is play draw balance worse there? Ish. It's a farewell matchup. I feel like I need some sweepers. Maybe Vanquish the Horde is better though. Let's try that. Vanquish the Horde, killing Sanctuary Warden with the shield counter on it is kind of adorable. Cribbage has poor play draw balance. Really? I played a lot of that as adolescent. I don't remember that being a problem, but I guess I didn't play terribly competitively. Yeah, I guess that's true too. If you're playing single hands versus, like, I'm talking about like entire games, right? Chess said glaring issues for a century. Well, so chess's play draw balance is honestly probably similar to Magic, but high level chess tournaments usually require you to win extra, right? It's not like Magic where you just play a best of 3, is my understanding for chess. Yeah, you have to break serve to win, was my understanding of chess. Someone feel free to correct me if that's not accurate, but I was under the impression you had to break serve. Maybe at lower levels that's not the case.
The energy of battle, then guide it. You're done.
What is break serve? It means you can't just like, it means you can't win 2 games on the play out of 3. It means you don't just like play a best of 3. You have to win on going second too. People are getting distracted though. I'm talking about card games. Do most modern card games balance play draw? I don't really give a shit about non-card games, chat. Talking about in the context of Magic. Man, look at all them chickens. My chump blocking. Let's draw a card first, see what we get. Well, so like, I'm not really asking for your opinion if you're just saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems worse. It's like difficult to impossible to judge a game you haven't played. That's why I ask people who actually play the game. Actually play various games. How do things shake out? What's going on? Respect. Thanks for 11 months. Hey, thanks for the almost 4.5 years of distractions, Rad. Morning, good morning. It's actually very easy to judge things you haven't done before, and that's part of the problem. Mood. Okay, so what if we do this, and then we'll... grab a plains. And then I think we destroy evil the beast caller. And then we'll march. Oh, I guess I could actually just destroy evil the chicken then, right? No, I want to exile. I mean, there's plenty of chickens to exile here, right? And you have to attack with 3 or more creatures? Like, I mean, it's not like they have a shortage of chickens, chat. Look at all them chickens. Okay? I just clicked decline by mistake, chat. I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Yeah, simultaneous turns within initiative style system is how Snap works. Ooh, we could have done this to play. I kind of wanted to hold up March. This might be a pitch farmhand to March shit. Oh yeah, after we play Magic today, we're gonna be doing a sponsored segment for a card game called Animation Throwdown. That is a very amusing mix of popular adult cartoon characters for the IP. Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, Futurama, American Dad, and King of the Hill. Played a little bit of it off stream, and it seems amusing, so we took the sponsored bit to check it out some more. All TV shows I've laughed at varying points over my lifetime. Sanctuary Warden is a very, very good card in this format. Sure, we got March. Bankbuster, Wandering Emperor, we're starting at 21. No, the place this one is through didn't give me a specific sponsored link, so if it looks good and you're interested in checking it out, just give it a Google search. Great, Google it, Moogle. I think we're exiling the pack leader, chat. Are we marching the Beast Caller here? Probably not. I'm probably gonna get value to destroy evil at some point. We're definitely marching something. I think it's just the pack leader. Feels like our deck is slow and dead in the draw. Want to see how it plays in a non-aggressive matchup, but games 1 and 3 here did not feel particularly competitive with a lost die roll. Not dead yet.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
There's some kind of hexproof trick in this format, I'm sure. Or a shock.
You are not much of a road
They keep
block.
mousing over this. Are they just drawing a card here? That's so good for us, chat. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, lizard on a chair. Take my hand.
Guards,
We'll make it, I swear. Do. I think I'm just supposed to pass here. That's a chicken. Bark.
I'm home. I am almost sad to see you go.
Staying alive, staying alive. Do.
new moves to teach you.
Maybe I'm supposed to stay at 2 in case they draw another chicken. Oh my gosh! Wow, I messed up. If we die to a chicken, I deserve it. We win the game, chat? I think we won the game. I think this is the play. I think the only way we lose this game is getting burned out by mistake. I think we just, like, take lines to make sure that that's not an option. Alright, a chip and a chair, a life point, and a dream, chat. If you didn't end the game with 1 life at one point, you didn't use all your resources as efficiently as you possibly could. Sometimes lucky. We threaded the needle, they break just enough. You love to see it. Yeah, but I was at 1 life at one point, so I utilized all of my life points at various points over the course of the game. Unless you fetched all 15 sideboard cards at various points, you had more resources to use. Hello? Hey, this is still a 1-for-1 technically, right? Alright, chat, Space Jam time. You ready to slam? This matchup has to be unwinnable. I mean, I thought the last one was unwinnable, and then we won that. It depends on, like, what's the power level of their deck, right? Like, if the tempo deck's not very good, then even though our deck can be clunky into a tempo deck, we're probably still fine. Not me. I did have a good weekend, Braveheart. Maddie and I went 18-6 playing Pokemon Unite Duos this weekend, and I got back to Masters. We crunched it. Hey, thanks for the Prime, Tim. Thanks for over a year. Let's make sure you have a sword when you're hanging out. To march this Dorko off. She is Klutz. One of the boys' friends stopped by over the weekend, and that was the first thing she had to do. She made sure she showed off the boots, and she wore them to school this morning. I would like to destroy the evil. Managed to get a triple 100 game with mine. That's because mine desperately still needs to be nerfed. Dear Pokemon Unite, please balance your game better. She is certainly a Pokemon master in training. Oh, chat. Do you want to see what I think? Do you want to see what I think could possibly be the most dishonest ad I've ever seen in the history of the internet? Laughing Riot, that's very similar to what this Magic Arena ad is. Jump into instant magic action. Unlock powerful decks right away. Earn rewards by play. And now, in defense of this ad, I think perhaps between submission and print, they lost a word in here. So, unlock powerful decks right away with your credit card, I believe, was supposed to be in here. But maybe they just ran out of room. Ran out of room in the advert. Hey, Rye Getterger, thank you for the brand new Prime. There's a ton of great people. You can send that to every month here on Twitch. Thanks for sending it this way this month and keeping me around. And Laughing Riot, thanks for the 16. And Cousin Vin, it's been almost 5 years. Welcome back. Hey, awesome. Glad to have you in here. It's in the fine print, we just weren't zoomed in enough. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine then. We've been comparing things to Magic. Here's another comparison. Is there a digital card game in existence with a worse free-to-play experience than Magic Arena? I can't think of one. I've played a lot of them. Maybe there's one that I've missed. Is there a digital card game in existence with a worse free-to-play experience? What's going on, LD? Thank you for the over 6 years. It's been a trip. Paper Magic and Hex and back. All around. Julio, thank you for the 20 bucks. Welcome back. Okay, and now, maybe this is a bold statement. I think Raid Shadow Legends has a better free-to-play experience than Magic Arena. I think I would stake that claim in the ground. I actually think the free-to-play experience in Raid Shadow Legends is not terrible. And for context, chat, this isn't just a sponsored chill. I've beaten most of Raid Shadow Legends and literally logged hundreds of hours into it. That's true. Artifact and Hex TCG were probably worse free-to-play experiences. Wait, Artifact wasn't free-to-play, right? Did you have to buy Artifact to start? Initially, Artifact wasn't free-to-play, correct? So I don't think that counts. Eternal is awful as a free-to-play. Ooh, that's true. I forgot about that one. The collection experience in Eternal is pretty atrocious. Having played a good bit of that game at one point. I think we just Fateful Absence this one, right? What's that terrible cryptocurrency card game that a bunch of Magic pros were shilling? That's gotta be worse than Magic Arena. That sounds like copium right there. No, it can't be Storybook Brawl's not a card game, right? It's a cryptocurrency BS thing, but Storybook Brawl's an auto battler like TFT, right? Yes, it's on about. Okay, my understanding of that is correct then. All right, I guess we're chilling and hoping to Emperor this Titan industry then. Storybook Brawl sold itself to a cryptocurrency company. It started off as a regular fine video game, and then it got bought out by a crypto company. Yeah, but games like Madden and FIFA, are those free to play now, or don't you still have to make an initial purchase for those? Or are they fully free to play? I know nothing about the sports game space. Yeah, they're full price games, so I kind of don't put those in the same category as a free to play game, right? Like, obviously, they've got predatory gotcha mechanics in them. So like, no arguing with that, but they're just like kind of a different class than the type of games I'm talking about. Just gonna make it 2-2 here. Our hand has so much gas in it. I just want to do my best to survive.
Keep watch for intruders.
None of my 3s are really great to get, so I think we just Sanctuary Warden. Oh, I should play this before I play the land in the event that we drew something like Brokers Hideout. Mistake on my part. Is this an Elspeth plus for lifelink counter angle, chat? I think it is. Again, just like trying to check off boxes. How do they wiggle out of this? I think punking us out is the way we lose. Let's try and buffer up here. Deep in the tank. Can draw 2 cards this turn? That seems correct.
Show him what you got.
Elspeth is ready to crack her Unite move here. Come to think of it, paying $60 a year to EA for minor cosmetic changes and a roster update is kind of like standard rotation. That's way cheaper than standard rotation. Come on now. Come on now.
Getting out of. We'll light up every dark corner.
I actually agree with your take that upkeep costs on Arena are actually pretty minimal if you're playing non-rotating formats.
If a fight's coming,
I actually think that's a super fair and reasonable take.
I'll be your shield.
Got huge tracts of land. I see what you're going for there, LD, but it's actually kind of the opposite, right? Oh, their reflection is going to copy Titan now, huh? Well, I guess that's fine. I just get to Wandering Emperor the reflection afterwards. That's fine. What's going on, Kenobi? Thanks to you over 3 years. Well, my wardens have 7 power at first strike. Well, this has a shield counter, right? So I'm not really sure that accomplishes much. Always enjoy the low variance gaming. Only the lowest variance of gaming experiences here, Chip. Okay. Chad, I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Please forgive me.
I know.
How do we feel about attacking with everything, chat? At least all the flyers? Has a shield counter on it, so unfortunately I cannot take it off the board here. Put a shield counter on their reflection. LOL. We destroy the token. Do we have lethal? Well, they're getting life. They go block here. They take. Yeah, they're actually dead to the token dying, right? Because they have one block, and then they take 15. No, I'm one short actually, right? No, wait, the Emperor's lethal. Is the Emperor lethal? No, I'm lethal. I'm exactly lethal without it, right? This is 12, 18, 24. No, we're good. We're good. 12, 16, 22. Yeah, we're good.
I won't let you harm innocent bystanders.
Alright. Elspeth's Unite move for the win. Extra Destroy Evil, extra Farewell sounds great. Doing is March good here? Fateful Absence deals with Shieldred cleanly, which is nice. I think I don't play this. We didn't see any up dogs out of them, so I think just Absence, Destroy Evil, Farewell sounds good. This is standard, yeah. If you're ever wondering what format I'm playing, you could take a look at the deck on Untapped. And I always put the first letter of the format name in parentheses before the deck title. S-E-H, etc. Probably not A anymore, chat. The alchemy video we posted last week did real bad. We'll see. Standard's been all right. The metrics are okay for it, so we'll do another one today. And this one does okay. We'll keep sprinkling some in here and there. As a heads up for the regulars, by the way, we're gonna be doing Magic this morning and tomorrow morning per usual, but Marvel Snap has its global release tomorrow afternoon sometime. So the rest of the week after Magic tomorrow morning will be all Marvel Snap. Shake some branches there and see what falls out. We'll be back to doing some Magic stuff on the regular next week, but usually games have more hype on release, so I want to lean into that. And chat, if you haven't had a chance to check out some of my Snap stuff yet, and again, I say this as someone who's played most card games that have released in the last however many years. Snap is the best new card game I've played in the last decade. It is very, very, very good. Tries at Hex CCG. I enjoyed my time playing Hex, but Hex had a lot of problems. I don't know, for people that are saying they can't get into another card game, Snap is much easier to pick up than most other card games, which is one of the things I think it has going for it. It's very similar to games like chess or Go in that the base rules are so easy to pick up while the game still has a lot of depth. Yeah, I agree with that, Klutz. It drank too much of the Magic Kool-Aid. It's an accurate take. Okay, I think I'm just making a 2-2 to block here.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like we must protect the people.
Yeah, I just don't consider, like, games like Slay are great, but I don't consider roguelike deck builders to be in the same genre of game as Magic. There's a lot of overlap between players, what players enjoy for those two types of games, but as far as, like, how do these games play, they play very differently. Oof, losing Sanctuary Warden here is rough.
Until next time.
With the Warden down, I think we just, like, cash on our Emperor and use our mana here.
You're done.
Exile this, so that way they have to have untapped land in order to cast Titan this turn.
How we greet our enemies.
This gets a card from either graveyard. God, that's good. Okay, so we are only mostly dead here. We do have 3 copies of Farewell in our deck right now that we can peel and kill them with. Now, this is not a concession angle because we have Farewell. Hey, what's going on, Patches? Let's do the over 2.5 years. Welcome back. A card game edge has always been building, and most other card games fall into this package trap where there's not meaningful choices and you just mix the packages around. Yeah, you should really try Snap when it comes out tomorrow. I think that's actually one of the selling points of Snap, and one of the reasons why I've enjoyed it so much is the deck building in Snap feels more meaningful and impactful than any other card game I've ever played. Because your deck is 12 card singleton and you see at least 9 cards out of your deck most games. So when you, unlike, and a lot of other games, and I think Magic is the most guilty of this, when you make a change to your deck, it's very difficult to feel that change make an impact, right? Like, it's hard to look back and go, okay, this change was meaningful, because you'll just go multiple games, especially if you make like a sideboard change where you just like never draw the card. Am I dying here if I don't play Emperor? So we go chump, 12, 14. So yeah, I think we do this. and we exile the Sanctuary Warden before they can draw a card with it. This also keeps us alive. Again, just playing for Farewell off the top here.
You're done.
Hope you feel better soon, Patches. Snap is out tomorrow. We don't have an exact release time, but I imagine sometime late morning, early afternoon, unless they hit an issue. I was just talking and clicking and didn't block. That's fine. We probably did anyways if our top card wasn't exactly Farewell, but mistakes are made. We were talking about playing the Emperor. In my head, I had already blocked when we played the Emperor. We were just talking, I was clicking through the prompts, I was like, wait, why are we taking so many damages? Oh, wait. That's fine. Game 3 on the plate, chat. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, Patches. I think I'm probably off Unite for the week with Snap stuff. I'll probably want to get to 1600 at some point this season. They took my Destroy Evil, chat, and then they cast Pure Unadulterated Evil. We're definitely going to lose a lot of MMR with Jeskai Ascendancy when it comes to this platform. Ooh, you know what? In Historic, Jeskai Ascendancy is probably hilarious with the Power 9 card, right? It is a mana dork that makes more mana dorks, huh? I think we've died, chat. Duress is into a quick Shield Dread. Alright, we found a way to kill the Shield Dread. So glass half full. We're in the need to draw a Farewell position again already, though, which is not great for us. Guess I could get this going. It doesn't really do anything for me though, right? I think we're passing and probably chumping, using a Eiganjo and drawing a card. Oh. I think it's worth getting rid of their treasures to get rid of my vehicle because of Titan in their deck.
I'm not looking for trouble, but I'll fight it. I've made plenty of connections.
Gets wedding announcement. Old counters. LOL. LOL shield counters. LOL shield counters. We might scrap this out here still, Chip. Oh. They get to Titan me this turn. Cruelty of Gex is such a beating. Won them both of these games that they won. Just took our best card away and then gave it to them, and then also drew them a Titan. And like took our best play, gave them our best play, and drew them their best play. Just like solid 3 dick punchings. Why you have to be so mean, Gix? It's only game. I'm sure many of you will be shocked to hear that the tournament that I pulled this deck from was won by a deck that was playing Shieldred and Fable the Mirrorbreaker. Those cards are kind of okay. I'd really would like to know what constructed playtesting looked like at Wizards of the Coast that Shieldred, Liliana the Veil, and Meathook Massacre were all in the same standard format. I get that game design is hard and like things get missed, but like how are all, oh yeah, and Invoke Despair. Like how are like so like Fable of the Mirrorbreaker is a card that I think is really easy to miss. It just does a lot of little things and they add up, and like that one I don't blame anybody. But all of these cracked black cards that are just like obviously pushed, it's just like what happened here? What was going on? Choices were made here in terms of design. Well, so the initial preview reviews of Shieldred where people were low on it, but like as soon as people played games of Magic with it, everyone was like, oh, this card's great. So like, yeah, you're right that like people missed during spoiler season, but it became very apparent very quickly after spoiler season that like this card is very good and should be played everywhere. I mean, it's not even monocolored decks, Chumos. Like black-red decks are doing well everywhere. An infinite stamp and 1 card away from full collection. I am ready for the release tomorrow too, BKU. Thanks for the 2.5 years. Welcome back. I think we're taking a hit and drawing here. We'll see though. I'd be using my life tool a little bit more aggressively. Yeah, Wizards employs a whole bunch of people in play design. It's not called Future League. They call it play design now. But yeah, they certainly still exist. If anything, they've gotten more resources. And for what it's worth, I want to nip the bud of a comment in chat. I think comments like, I think comments like, they don't even test, are insulting to the people that work hard and do definitely test. Which is why, if you listen to the way I phrased it, I said, what happened? Because it's not even strictly an indictment of the people working. A lot of the time, stuff like that, as in the cases of most places in capitalism America, is it comes down to management, right? Like, they have teams, but like, how is their time allocated, right? Like, there's so many Magic the Gathering products being released. How much of play design's time is actually able to be devoted to standards specifically, right? Versus the 800 other products that Magic releases every year. It's very uncommon for issues that large companies have to be the fault of individual employees. Okay, so I'm not going to use my treasure to play Emperor here, because I think I would like to have her as a combat trick here. Hey, happy birthday, New Guardian. Thanks for the prime. Don't spend it all at one place. I promise you that all 350 of it will be going to the same place. My children eat a lot.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off. We've got the edge in this fight.
Is it time to press our reset button, chat? I think it's press reset and go here. That is a game 1 disdainful stroke. Yep.
We must protect.
I had enough mana to pay for Make Disappear there. We obviously did not have enough to... Can't pay to get around stroke. Gotta get rid of that one. Are we 100% played against Reflection of the Kikijiki deck so far this set, chat? No, we played against white aggro in one of them? Was it? They've main deck negate too? Maybe we should have upkeeped this one. Then they get to Reflection their Titan. I'm done playing Standard. This was not fun. I'm gonna throw this one on YouTube for good measure, but I'm pretty over it. My takeaway for my deck that's not playing counter spells and not playing Fable the Mirror Breaker.